if I spend thousands and thousands of hours learning martial arts or self-defense, what if I go through my entire life without ever needing to fight someone, and I never even get to use my boxing skills or my self-defense skills? Well, then I've just wasted thousands and thousands of hours learning that skill for nothing. I see these people boasting all the time about how they have hobbies, how they have been training in jiu-jitsu or something for years, and I think to myself, isn't that a bit of a waste of time? If you enjoy it, then sure, why not? But if you think about it, they've just used thousands and thousands of hours of their life to learn a skill that they'll probably never even need or use. I mean, when are you ever going to need to fight someone in the real world? When are you ever going to get yourself into a situation where you need to know how to box or how to defend yourself? Maybe you live in a dangerous country, I don't know. Maybe you live in a part of the world where knowing how to defend yourself is important. And if that's the case, then I would say instead of spending thousands of hours learning how to defend yourself, maybe spend those hours into finding a way to get yourself out of that dangerous location where you need to know boxing or jiu-jitsu to defend yourself. I like to live in civilized countries where knowing how to physically defend yourself isn't really important. What am I talking about? Okay, so the next reason why I like being in Japan so much is because I like the women here. Now, you might be thinking, you just like Asian women. And yes, I do like Asian women. But for some reason, it's only Japanese women that have this effect on me. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the fashion, or maybe it's just because I grew up watching anime. But I feel very, very attracted to Japanese women in a way that I just don't feel attracted to other women. Especially back home in England, I just didn't feel attracted to any of the women. And I could walk around the towns in England for hours and hours, and I wouldn't even see one woman that I actually felt attracted to. But here in Japan, as soon as I walk out the door, there's at least 5 or 10 women that I see that I think are pretty good looking. And even though I'll never be able to talk to them or touch them or interact with them, at least I can see them, and it's kind of nice being surrounded by so many women that you feel attracted to. It's kind of depressing when you're living somewhere and you just don't feel attracted to the women at all. Maybe there's something wrong with me, I don't know, but I just never really felt that way about English women.